is going on today? My name is Ryan McMorris. Welcome to Lunch Money. Always feel free to check me out at ryanmcmorris.com. Welcome to Lunch Money. I'm glad to be back in action. If this is your first time seeing me, I am your virtual marketing mentor. I'll show you all the cool stuff you need to know on how to get more leads, how to get more exposure, how to sell more, how to engage more, how to do social media. What is it you got to know? I got the goods for you today. Today, gather around, children. I'm going to tell you a story that made my mom cry, but ended up making me an extra like $50,000. And these are happy tears. So let's share this out real quick. Let me get this thing going, and then say hey if you're here. And hey, you click the share button too, because this is a story that you're gonna want to share. So let me get over to the page where you do the stuff at, and let's get it. Let's see who's hanging out with me today too. Who's hanging out? Anita's here. Angela, hey, story time. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Lunch Money, guys. I mean, it's something about it. Sometimes I get the urge to do a weekend money. Hey, what's up, Wes? What's up? Mwah. I get the urge to do some weekend stuff for you guys, right? I get all these ideas over the weekend, and I'm like, oh, I just want to help you over the weekend. But I got so much other stuff to do. I'm just kidding. I put stuff together. The whole week is done over the weekend for you guys. So yeah, before I get this thing kicked off, let me share. Before I get this thing kicked off, again, let me just say, hey, welcome to Lunch Money, guys. If this is your first time seeing me, let me tell you a little bit about me. I got into corporate America. I was a baseball player. What's up, Judy? Baseball player, and loved baseball, loved it. But I decided to stop playing the game of baseball because I wanted to make more money. I had to make more money. Minor league baseball players, I was making like $2,500 a month. Sometimes I'd make $3,000 depending on where it was. I needed to make more money. I wanted to make more money. So I decided to quit playing baseball. Lo and behold, I did not know that a lot of the guys that I was playing with were doing home business, online marketing, network marketing on the side, and I had no idea. So lo and behold, it found me. About 2 years after I retired, I was working a 9-to-5 job. I got involved in my first network marketing company, and I sucked. I was really bad. I did all the stuff you're not supposed to do, and I did it good too. Like, I was like the best spammer. But it's not really a good thing to be like that in that category, the winner of that, So I got into some things. I got some mentors, and I really I was able to get some really phenomenal results. Since that day, I've been able to recruit over 500 people into my home business. I've been able to delete people from calling me during lunch money when they know I'm doing my show at 12:30. Gosh, right? But I've been able to help people make six figures. I've been able to help people get breakthroughs, and that's what today's video is about. Today's video is helping you find your next breakthrough. Now, what would you tell me if I were to tell you I know exactly where your next breakthrough is and you're not going to be there? What would you say if I said, hey, Angela, I know where your next big breakthrough is, and I doubt I'll see you there. But I know where it is. I know where it's going to be. Well, at least you're a winner. Who hasn't done that? Right. So today I'm gonna share with you where your next breakthrough is and how easy it is for you to break through. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story here. Okay. This is by far the craziest story I got. Okay. This is by far the craziest story I got. You ready for this? You guys ready for this? Are you a mind reader? Yeah. I'm a mind reader. I would say that I'm like a mind reader, except for my significant other. Like, I could probably read everyone's mind except Wesley's. Like, most of the time, and I think she would probably agree with that. I can read, like, everyone's mind except hers. Just like she's got this, like, mind block, and just can't get in there sometimes. Hell, maybe it's probably my fault. But okay, gather around again. I'm going to tell you this quick story, guys, and it started 2 years ago. Okay, 2 years ago, I moved houses. Okay, 2 years ago, I moved houses, and you guys that are here with me, you guys know that I have a special place. Not in my heart, a special place in the dumpster for AT&T, okay? You guys know I have a special place. However, AT&T sent me a $300 gift card 2 years ago, and let me tell you how this $300 gift card changed my life. I was sitting in front of my computer, and I had this $300 gift card in front of me, and I was looking on Amazon, and I was like, man, I could go buy some stuff on Amazon with this $300 gift card, or I could go get some groceries, maybe some stuff I need, right? But it was weird. So at the time, I kind of had a little bit of a mentor in my good friend, Kate McShay. Shout out to Kate McShay. We'll see you next week in Phoenix. We're looking to change some lives out in Phoenix. You should be there with us in Phoenix. We're going to be in Phoenix next week. We're going to be doing some awesome stuff in Phoenix. You guys got to get there. You just got to get there. But chances are you won't get there because it's next week, but I'm going to fill you in on some cool stuff. So literally, this is this is how the universe works. I love how the universe works with this kind of stuff, all right? She calls me that night. I'm about to use the gift card. She calls me and she goes, hey, I wanted to fill you in. Ray Higdon's having this new course, okay? Ray Higdon's having this new course, and I think you should take a look at it. And I said, yeah, sure. Why the hell not? It was a Sunday night. I'll never forget it. I said, why the hell not? I watched the webinar, and it spoke right to me. You ever have that thing that just, like, speaks to you? You know, you guys are on lunch money. You go to a webinar. You hop on this call. Or you go to church. You ever been at church, and like, the preacher starts talking about something, and then you're like, there's like 100 people at church, right? 200 people at church. But then you think the preacher's speaking to you. You're like looking around, like thinking people are looking at you, and you're like, why is everybody looking at me? They don't even know you're there, but you're like, the preacher's talking about you because you know you're a sinner, right? That's how I felt. I was like, oh man, yeah, he's definitely talking to me. So I looked down at the gift card. I had $300 on this gift card. The course was $297, and I had no idea the stream of events that would take place from buying this one course, okay? Changed my life forever, okay, guys? So before I get into this, before I tell you the mystery of this story, right? Gather around the mystery of the gift card that saved my life, right? Before I tell you this, guys, we are going to events this year. Okay, events will change your life. Breakthroughs happen at events. Okay, and if you don't believe it, go to one. If you haven't been to one, I got my first coach from this gift card. It turned into my first coach. It turned into my first big kind of company, or not company event, but industry-wide event. And guys, I've recruited over 500 people now. I mean, if you have trouble recruiting people, I went from a place where I recruited no one in my business to recruiting 500 plus people, 200 people in my last project, and an additional 300 all over the place. All right, I've been able to make an extra $50,000 from this information, an extra $50,000. I just want to know, just out of curiosity, what would you have done with an extra $50,000 in 2016? Just out of curiosity. I just want to know, hey, I just got an extra $50,000. Like, should I do? Yeah. 500 plus. All right, now, Wesley and I will be in Phoenix next week. We're going to be in Phoenix next week. We're going to have a great time at an event, okay? After that, we're going to be in Atlanta for an event. After that, we're going to be in Orlando. You're going to want to hear about this event. After that, we're going to be in Dallas, okay? We're going to be in Dallas after that. We've got scheduled events in Vegas, Austin, and San Diego for the entire year. I don't even think she knows about all these, but they're on the calendar. Events. We had our events planned out before the year started, okay? The events make the difference. Now, I got this $300 gift card. I bought my course. I go into the course, and guess what? Guess what, guys? I made some extra money. I did. I invested $300 in the course, and I came out and made some extra money. Now, what did I do with the money, right? It's not, we always talk about, hey, it's not how much you earn, it's how much you keep, right, Ryan? What are you going to do with the money now, bro? I invested it. Now, the string of events that happened, all of a sudden, I was denied. I'm going to let you guys know. Some of you guys know me. You guys, Ryan, whatever you think about Ryan, right? Some of you guys are new. You have no idea who I am. Some of you guys just see me pop up in your news feed, and I'm just a really, 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 really good-looking black guy with a mohawk. And that's okay. Whatever you think of me is fine. It's perfectly fine. But I was denied, okay? I hope Ray Higdon sees this. Hey, I was denied your coaching program the first time, okay? They didn't even call me back. Okay? They didn't call me back. But the second time around, I got that call. And I got into Ray Higdon's coaching program. I took that money, and then I had $3,000 on a credit card. So I took that money, and then I took a credit card, and I maxed it out so I could get my first real coach and my first real accountability program, okay? About $5,000 I dropped, okay? Now, I've never done that before in my life. So now I just dropped $5,000 in this coaching program, and I'm like, okay, now I got to get some results, okay? Let's go. Let's get the results, okay? Now, because of some things I did in the coaching program, I was able to go to the next Ray Higdon event, hint, event, for a VIP ticket, okay? For a VIP ticket. Now, excuse me, I'm going through some stuff in my business. I'm going through some stuff in my life that I'm like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't go all the way down to Florida for this event. Maybe I should just, get the recordings for the event, right? It's that little voice keeping you from your breakthrough. It's that little voice that's keeping you from going to that next big event, okay? Now, I want you to be at the Ray Higdon event on February 10th, all right? February 10th. If you ever wanted to meet me in person, we're going to be there, okay? And we're going to be, you know what? We're going to come up with a huge special for anybody that comes down and meets us in Orlando at the Ray Higdon event. We're going to do something special for you. So if you say, hey, I saw your video and I came down here, we're going to do something special for you, promise. Huge, okay? Now, where was I? Where was I in my story? So, I go down to this event. I got a VIP ticket, right? I barely afford the hotel. Okay, I'm like, man, this hotel's gonna. But I get over all this stuff, and I get to the event. Okay, and not only I get to meet Jerry Clark, right? He gives me a CD. He gives me this CD that I've listened to over 100 times now, probably more than that. But he gives me this CD, and everybody's throwing cash, and he's like taking cash, and he just gives it to me and says, hey, here you go. Whoa, blessing number one. Now, I have been able to take that information and use it to grow my business. From a free CD that when I went to go buy it myself for my team, it was over $300. So just right then and there, I banked an extra $300, right? I mean, just think about this. So I go through the event, and I raise my hand to go up on stage. Ray Higdon calls me on stage, and the night before, I was literally like crying to Tanya Eliza about the stuff that I was going through, right? And she gives me these hints at a dinner, at the event, okay? She gives me these hints and these things I can start doing in my business, and we had this just powerful conversation. It was the first time I'd met Tanya Eliza in person, and we had this powerful conversation at dinner, and I had no idea I was going to be on stage the next day talking to over 2,000 people that were in the hotel with us, right? And that string of events. Now, let me tell you this. Before I got on stage, right? They were passing this little bucket around, and you could put money in it. So, it kind of felt like when you're at church again, and like you feel like people are looking at you and like making sure you put money in the bucket. Where they're passing these bags around, and you put money in the bags, and someone's gonna win the money, right? And I looked at my wallet. I never carry cash. If you're one of those people that, like me, I don't carry cash ever. One day in like a million, I had some cash on me, okay? So I got cash on me, and I'm like, yeah, I'll throw a few bucks in, whatever. Have you know it, all I had was 20s, okay? All I had was 20s, right? So I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't throw any money in. I'm not going to give $20, right? Boom, something hit me right there. Something like hit me in the mouth. It like shocked me, right? Like went through my body. It said, put $20 in there, you cheap ass. Put 20 bucks in there. So I did. I put 20 bucks in. 20 minutes later, I'm on stage. 15 minutes after that, I'm walking off stage with over $2,000. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, now, I trace this stuff back because remember, there's a few moments in your life. There's a few moments in your life, a few moments where you have the chance to break through, where you have a chance to break through. And from that moment, since I walked off that stage, many of you may have been there. I've never been the same. I've never been the same person. I left that person I left the person I came to at that event. I came to that event. I went to that event, one person, and I came back. That person died that day. That person was put to rest that day. Now, the cool part, the thing I love about this, as soon as I won that $2,000, all right, I'm outside. I'm calling my mom. She's like, "Oh my God, this happened." She just texted me, by the way. Hey, Mom, if you're watching, you know where I'm at. Anyway, this homeless guy comes up. He comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, can you spare any extra money?" And I've got a backpack full of cash. And, it's that thing where the universe gives, and then, hey, we want to see if you're going to give right back, right? So, the guy needed like $18, and, I happened to give him, I was able to give him 20. And, the thing I love about, if you're looking for that breakthrough, the thing about giving money away, this is why I love it. The thing about giving is it's not about the amount, it's about the energy. The thing about giving is it actually makes you feel as if you have more. I mean, that's the amazing part about giving. It actually makes you feel as if you have more. You ever give something away? Like, some people give stuff away and they're like, you're a kid, you're like, "Oh, you're an Indian giver." Indian giver? I don't even know. Is that racist? I think that may be racist. I don't know. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. When you really give, when you give from the right place, you feel like you have more than you have because you have an abundance. So, I mean, I left with this energy of feeling like I just had everything in the world. And when I got home, I took action. When I got home, I'd taken an action that I've never taken before. Since that day, I have made over $50,000 extra dollars, all right, in the course of that year, just on courses alone. I've been able to release 3 courses, okay? I've been able to release 3 courses now. Some have launched with over $10,000 and $15,000. Guys, I mean, and now, I mean, the person that I came there as is gone. And I'll never be the same. And now we look for more and more and more events to go through. And we prepare ourselves to leave the people that we are at home. So when we go to that event, we come back new people. We go to these events so we can put to rest the people that we used to be. So I'm making this video because it's so important for you to go to the events. I've said this a lot, but you build your business, you build your brand, you build your organization, you build you event to event. Event to event. Everything else is just stuff, guys. Everything else is just stuff. And if you're just doing stuff, you'll never grow. You'll never find those big breakthroughs that you're lacking. Okay? I mean, the energy involved. I mean, we talk about the energy that's required to change. Okay? I mean, look at water. Look at water. The difference between 211 degrees and 212 degrees depends on whether or not that the physicalness of water changes. And that's what events do. That's what I'm ready for. I'm excited to go to Phoenix next week. I'm excited for the breakthroughs that we're going to have in Phoenix next week. I'm excited for the energy that's going to be in the room. I'm excited for the energy that's going to be in the room. when we go to Atlanta in February, when we're in Orlando with all these just phenomenal people. You've got to get around people. You've got to get around energy. That's what's going to change you. That, by the way, if you didn't get the whole water reference, 212 degrees change, that's what I meant by that. I don't know if I could have said it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I just want to make sense. Sometimes I got to explain stuff. When you say profound things, you got to let people know, hey, I'm going to say something profound now. So I'm telling you guys, go to rayhigdon.com. I don't have the affiliate link yet. Thomas hasn't hit me up. But I don't even care. I don't even care. Go to that event. Go to rayhigdon.com. Click on the calendar. It's February 10th through the 12th. Get your buns there. Get there, because that's where your breakthrough is. I will guarantee you your breakthrough is there. You could be like me. Now, I didn't tell the whole story, because if you go to the event and he does that exercise on stage again, you could be coming off with $2,000 yourself, maybe even more. Maybe some people in the stands will drop a little more cash this go around. But I'm telling you guys, that's where your breakthroughs are. You're looking around. You're looking at like, okay, maybe I got to learn this, or I gotta buy this course, or where's my next breakthrough? When's it gonna come? When's it gonna come? When's it gonna show up? Where am I gonna get this breakthrough at? It's right here. You got to get to events. That's what I'm telling you. You got to plan out your events. You got to know, you know what? I'm getting my ticket to go pro. I'm getting my ticket to live the dream. I'm getting my ticket to No Excuses. I'm looking for events to go to. I'm at my company event. I'm at the regional events. I'm going to I'm going to Grant Cardone University. I'm going to John Maxwell events. Go to events. You're going to meet the best people on the planet at these events. And a lot of times you're going to end up partnering and doing business with a lot of these people. And a lot of you, I have conversations with people, oh, well, I sign people up and they don't do anything. Yeah, and like some people, they put me down, and like, I call everyone I know. Well, that's because you don't know any good people. If you go to the events, you'll meet the best people on the planet, the exact people that you want to work with. And do you go to events to recruit people? Of course not. Do you go to events to sell people your stuff? Of course not. You go to connect. And when you connect and you make good friends, you'll end up developing partnerships where you can buy their stuff, they can buy your stuff, they can send your stuff to other people, you can send them to other people. That's the world. That was a beautiful part of the barter system when there was no currency, right? You had that, you just had you. That's all you had. You just had you. And you gave the best you that you possibly could every single day. That's what you did. Crazy random email in the middle of this. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, if you're looking for your breakthrough, go to rayhigdon.com. I want to see you. I gotta see you in February. Share this video out too. I want so many people to be there. Click the share button if you got value from this. Okay? Click the share button if you got value from this. Before I forget, week 2 of the kickoff special. Week 2 of the New Year's kickoff special, 4-part series. 4-part series is going down tonight. I've got a special guest tonight. Amazing entrepreneur, young guy. He's older than me. Okay, but if you want to get your access to that webinar tonight, week 2 of the New Year's kickoff special. Week 1 was amazing. Week 1, I literally saw breakthroughs happen last week. So if you want to get access to the New Year's kickoff, session 2, you'll get session 1 in an email. Make sure you go to ryanmcmorris.com/special today before 2 o'clock Eastern times. Okay? Get there today if you want to get access to that webinar tonight. All right? And access to the bonuses. You're going to get a slew of PDF bonuses. You're going to get my VIP book list. You're going to get my consistency formula. You're going to get, what else are we giving away? What else is in there? I think what else is the perfect avatar PDF. You're going to get full access to the 90-day master. You're going to get full access to my social media bootcamp. And pre-release, you're going to get access to Build a Badass Brand. Ray who? Can someone type the last name? Having trouble making it out. Ray Higdon. It's Higdon? Higdon. Somebody type that out because it may be my pronunciation. Amanda Wood doesn't know Ray Higdon, and you're about to get blessed, my friend. You're about to get blessed. Did I say breast? I did say breast. Blessed. Sorry about that. Tend to mix those two words up. Just gets kind of crazy, when I get going. So you guys are on lunch money. You guys are on lunch money. So again, if you got value from this, share it out. I'll put the link to the event in the course. I'll go grab a link. I'll put the link to the event in the comment section. So if you're watching this right now and you haven't commented, Amanda, if you're a newbie to direct sales, go to my website, grab my free ebook. It will help you out. It's the social media closing guide. It will help you understand everything it needs to be about connecting and closing people that if you're new to direct sales. So congratulations. Welcome to direct sales. Welcome to network marketing. It's an amazing journey that you're about to take on, Amanda. Welcome to lunch money too. So glad you're here. Glad you're here, my friend. So again, guys, if you have questions about recruiting, if you have questions about marketing, about social media marketing, about mindset, about anything that can help you grow your business, I'm going to be right here for you every day, Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern. All right, guys, anybody have any questions for me? Amanda, do you have any questions? You're new, right? I'm sure you got a ton of questions, okay? So this is a great little spot for you to hang out every day, right? Come get your questions answered. Come get some laughs, right? Meet some great people. Friend request literally everybody on here, Amanda. That's what I would say. Literally everyone that made a comment on here or showed up, that's who you want to be friends with. You want to, start to distance yourself from the crappy friends and start to make some new ones. This is a good community right here for you. So, again, hey, I'm out of here. My friends. If you don't have any questions, feel free to always hit me up. Check out my website. Check out my story at RyanMcMorris.com. Hit me up on the gram. Tweet me on the Twitters. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's all sorts of stuff on there and goodies. And yeah, I'm out of here, my friends. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and I'll see all my New Year's kickoff peeps. I'll see you tonight, 10 p.m., son. 10 p.m. I'll see you tonight.